the Noles will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
We were talking to the defensive coaching staff coming into this game tonight, and they said we really feel good about our pass rush. We feel like we've got guys up front that can win one-on-one. We've got to let these guys hunt. We've got to let them eat, and they're doing it on the first play of the game, getting a sack.
Finds a tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Oh, what a move! Ran right, still making moves. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown!
How am I running up and then I'm caught in the juke animation?
Boy, did he just smash that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And, man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Offense set on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dropping back, it's Howard. Looking left. He's got it. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
Keeps the legs moving. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, shows you a little bit of vision, shows you a little bit of burners, kicking gear, got the long.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision.
For every game, at least one.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on at midfield. All kinds of running room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Straight ahead from inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense.
Can anyone catch it? Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for space. It's Singleton. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Finds his man down the middle. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wow.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Jesus Christ.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got it.
Look at this. Look at this.
He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And man, David, you couldn't ask for any better starting field position than this.
This is as good as it gets. Defense made the play. Now offense gets a chance, Jesse, to go cash this in.
Yeah, they got to pay this one off, too. They would love to be able to go out, be physical, and run this thing in, put a touchdown up on the board.
And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here's the return from inside the 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Feeling some heat. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. He's going to pass. Right down the middle.
I didn't do that, but all right.
Off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
I did not see that.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off with a good night.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. He tries to take the top off.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or of course the great Peter Warren.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Now on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinators seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So much for playing field position. It's just a 1-score game here in the 3rd, and they're lining up for an onside kick.
What the?
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here, get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. A little screen to the running back. Nifty little dance step. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing.
But see, I had
good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that
he
field
doesn't
goal,
bump
you
into
now
him
made it a
driving.
2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton.
I don't even
And you
know
see so
what
many
that
smart
was.
wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Going over the top. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Finds his man, they convert. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown Seminole! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He's looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with an onside kick. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Running to daylight from inside his 25. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
The give as they work on that clock.
There we go.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Scarlet Knights will try to run out the clock in this final minute. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. After the run, now the throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve.